You can sell it, right? Because the internet has brought the world to your fingertip, and this infrastructure costing millions, right, is here for you, and we ask you to what? Use it and protect it and ensure that you're using it for good. So, Councillor Jermaine Hyatt of the Denham Town Division is here to bring greetings and also to tell you to use the service as here. Let him feel welcome, please.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Let me acknowledge our Member of Parliament, Honorable Desmond McKenzie, and protocol observed for everyone else. And thank you for coming. As I sat and listened, briefly I just want to say to the users, and mainly the children, we are now in what is called a global environment, global community. No longer are we isolated in Hannahtown, and Hannahtown is no longer seen as a little dot on the map. If something happens in Hannahtown and you go on the net, it can go viral, and people all over the world will see it. The same technology can use for good. As the Master of Ceremony mentioned just now, the global technology can allow you to sit here and be employed and earn in US dollars. Global technology. I would like to see us move away from just using the technology for WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook. That's just minuscule in what it can do. And to understand the depth of what we have access to and use it productively, efficiently, and ensure that you advance yourself mainly in your education. And everything you're doing, just bear in mind with the internet, everything is tracked. And don't forget, it's a global environment, so be careful when you use it and use it wisely. Thank you.
Short and spicy, right? Sorry. So, oh God. Councillor Winnett, your last name just worked me. But I have to get it right. Councillor Strawn. She's going to tell me 2 more times before the day ends, you know. But Councillor Strawn of the Hagley Park Division is here to bring greetings courtesy of the Mayor, right? Mr. Andrew Swaby, who is absent today. Yeah, make her feel welcome.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. I'll follow the leading of the legal officer and acknowledge the Member of Parliament, Honorable Desmond McKenzie, and the stakeholders of the community at risk of getting your names incorrect. I want to thank you for being here, and most importantly, the residents. Good afternoon. No, man, it's afternoon. Still morning? Boy, good morning. You guys look bright and wonderful. So I want to acknowledge the fact that I'm from a similar community as here, born and raised in Cassia Park, and I can attest to the work that the USF has been doing from I was a teenager, and I hope you can see that I'm pretty young. So today marks the beginning of a new era of internet access free of charge. Anyone, regardless of the size of their pockets, can now log on to a world of information at their fingertips. So students at all levels can do online research for their homework projects. Children and adults can read widely. So residents can do online businesses, establish social media connects to connect to markets their products and services. Your councillor alluded to globalization, which means you can stay here and reach the world. So this is progress for Hannahtown. So let us cherish and protect it. The establishment of the USF in 2005 provided a time of great leaps and bounds in connectivity. And who can forget the persons who went ahead of us and created this project and led it. So I also want to acknowledge the work of Minister Darrell Vaz in continuing that. And I just want to take the time, as I want to be short. The USF speaks of greater inclusion, which means that yourself, myself, and other persons who may not be able to afford internet access can access it. But I want to take the time to anchor safe internet usage. I believe that the internet, while it is full of good, can also be a tool for bad. And so parents, I want to acknowledge and implore you to monitor the internet usage of your children. It's very easy that you can be victims of different internet crimes. And so while we acknowledge that it's a force for good, we must encourage safe internet use so that your children can, you know, roam the internet freely and safely, and you yourself can guarantee their security. I want to tell you thank you for having me bring greetings on behalf of the mayor, and I hope that this can be, I'll use the JCS tagline, a force for good in Hannahtown. And so thank you, and that's greetings on behalf of His Worship the Mayor.
Thank you so much, Councillor Strawn. I got it right. Huh? Oh. All right, so now we have an item coming up before the best part of the program. And you know what the best part of the program is? What is it? Who can tell me? No, definitely not. That is a keynote address from your Member of Parliament, the Honorable Desmond McKenzie. But now I'd like to invite Ashanake Robinson to sing for us. So make her feel welcome. Come on, man. Bigger round of applause than that.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ashanake Robinson from Hannahtown Community. I will be singing a song. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth the while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Down the road may wander, it will lead me to you, and the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I will find my way. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I find my distance. I'll be right where I belong. Like a shooting star, I can go the distance, I will stay on track, I will face its arm, I know how far, but I will go the distance if I find my hero. Welcome waiting your harm.
You can go the distance. I haven't heard that song in such a long time, but she did really well. Come on, clap her again. She did really well. It takes great courage to come up here and sing with so many eyes looking at you, right? But, you know, we have Member of Parliament, and then we have dedicated Member of Parliaments. We have Member of Parliament that will go the distance for their constituency, right? They will ensure that their constituency is on the map. They will ensure that work is done in their constituency. They will ensure that residents living in their constituency feel their impact, things happening. And I'm sure you feel the impact happening here in Central Western Kingston, my apologies, right? You feel the work of your Member of Parliament. So at this time, I want to make the Honorable Desmond McKenzie feel welcome as he comes to you for his hard work and his dedication to Kingston Western.
Thank you, Madam Master of Ceremonies. First of all, I want to extend a special welcome to my good friend, Councillor Strawn, representing His Worship, the Mayor, Councillor Andrew Swabin. Thanks for being here. Two of my most trusted friends and colleagues in the constituency, the Army and the Police. We have had some difficult, last couple of days have been difficult. Sir Speed, I did in fact have been speaking with you and Mr. Phipps, and I want to publicly extend our condolences to the family and the colleague of a fallen GADF soldier. It does not represent the fiber of West Kingston. And as a community, we guard the work of the security forces. And we will lend support to every effort that is being made to bring to justice those who are responsible for his death. One of the most important institutions in West Kingston is our educational institution. Education is the only vehicle that is going to take our children out of poverty into a world that recognizes them for who they are and not where they are coming from. The church is also important. The prayers we just had is critical. The SDC plays an integral role in community development, and it speaks volume to the work of the SDC. One of the achievements that I am proud of as Member of Parliament is the work of our community-based organizations, our CDCs. You know, West Kingston is a very peculiar place. We have CDCs in Tivoli, Denham Town, Anna Town, Fletcher's Land, Central Downtown. There is no community in West Kingston that is excluded from our programs. Whether the community support me or they don't support me. In anything that we do it above board. We do it for the people, because all of us are one people in West Kingston. Later on, we will be going out at the far end of the constituency to unveil another of the programs launched by the Universal Access Fund. I want to, on behalf of the constituency, extend our appreciation for the work of this organization in helping to create a sense of awareness by putting in the level of technology using the internet. And I tell you, we are pretty fortunate in the constituency. Later on today, after we would have concluded this part of the program, we will acknowledge students who did well in the last exam that took place, that is now going on to high schools. And a lot of the successes that we have had can be attributed not just to the hard work of the teachers, but also because of the access of technology that have allowed them to use it and use it to the best of their ability. In areas such as West Kingston, we need much more so that we can create the kind of environment for our children to make them better men and women in the country. And I don't want anybody here to believe this morning that we are not cognizant of our role as elected representatives. The councillors who are here know that their role is critical. And for me, education has to be the only way to change the face of this country.